Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Social Development Outlook for Tuesday, the 3rd of November 2020. I am your host, Sheldon Joseph. And just to remind you that this program is hosted and produced by the Communications Unit within the Ministry of Social Development. And every single week, we strive really hard to highlight the movers and shakers within this ministry and its related departments. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. And to start off tonight's program, the Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis made this contribution to the Social Services Department.
Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Directors, Management and staff of the Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis, we would like to present you this check to assist in your 2020 Seniors Month of activities.
Up next, we journey to Riverpath, where Honorable Minister Eric Evelyn made a presentation to Mary Browne on her 104th birthday.
Good morning, and it is indeed a pleasure to be here in the home of Mrs. Mary Browne at Riverpath with her family, Denise and Richard, as we celebrate yet another birthday for Miss Browne. On Sunday, the 1st of November, marked a significant milestone in the life of Miss Browne as she became 104 years. To God be the glory. To God be the glory, great things he has done. 104 and still going strong. So today we are here from the Department of Social Services Senior Citizens Division to honor and celebrate with Mrs. Browne. And now, we would ask our Minister Evelyn to give brief remarks and to make the presentation to Ms. Browne.
Thank you very much, Ms. Movin, and I just want to say good morning to us who are here at this very brief ceremony as we celebrate the 104th birthday of Mrs. Mary Browne. As you would have heard, the birthday was on Sunday. I would have paid a brief visit on Sunday. But we are back here this morning to make the official presentation. Of course, Mrs. Browne is now the oldest living person on the island of Nevis, and we are proud that she is from the constituent of St. George Gingerland. So we are happy to be here once again. How the time rolls by. It was like yesterday we were here for the 100th, and then 101, 102. Now we are here for 104. And she's 104 not out and still batting. And God has been good to her, has given her longevity, a long life. And there's always a reason why people live so long. Miss Browne has been good to the community. She has been good to the church. She has been in the Mothers Union. She has been very active in the Anglican Church. She was a wonderful seamstress, turned out many brides. And I was reminded on the weekend as well that she was very good at baking. She did the best tarts ever. And so Mrs. Browne has made a solid contribution to the development of our island. For that, we are grateful. And we are happy to be here to celebrate her 104th birthday. And of course, we're here from the Social Services Department just to say happy 104th birthday, Mrs. Browne. And we are hoping to be back here next year for the 105th. So on behalf of all of us at Social Services, we love you. A very happy 104th birthday to you.
All right. Okay, Miss Browne.
Miss Browne, look the other way.
We'll take this break, and I'll be right back with our feature presentation for this evening. And for our feature presentation this evening, the opening of the Yes to Success program, celebrating 6 years of operations.
Launch our sixth cycle of the Social Services Family and Probation Unit, YTS, Yes to Success, Youth Training and Diversion Program. We're here at our new site, Penny's Estate. That is a site that has been recently completed with the assistance of the Nevis Island Administration. Nevis Island Administration put some serious investment and cash into the site here, and we want to put on record the administration's commitment to the empowerment and the upliftment of youth. We also want to put on record the commitment and the investment of the OECS, who contributed very handsomely to the equipment and the security at the YTS site. The programs and the development programs that we plan for this site are many. We have many plans. We have many plans. We have a lot of plans, a lot of programs that we want to unfold from here. But for today, we are just focusing on our skills training program. And for this segment of that program, we're going to have 3 training areas. We're going to be training our youth that you see here today in pottery, which is a dying art in Nevis. And so we are teaming up with the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society to train some of our youth here in the art of pottery making. We are also going to be running, in conjunction with the OECS, a digital jobs training program, an online program, again for some of the youth who have registered specifically for that here. The third area that we are going to be focusing on for this 6th cycle is heavy equipment operations. So some of the youth are going to be learning to use the heavy equipment machine, hopefully in the prospect of gaining employment in those areas. Along with that will come some training and some preparation for their license, for their driver's license. So today we are very pleased to be here. We are pleased to be able to deliver on our promises to look after all of our youth.
Let me recognize the presence of the Director of Social Services, Mrs. Sandra Maynard Morton, the Senior Probation Officer, Mr. Morrison, members of the media, and of course, our youth who are here today, and others. Let me say good morning to all of you. Good morning. In December 2016, the United States Agency for International Development sponsored a YES project. And this was launched in the Caribbean in that very year. The project is a violence prevention project which uses evidence-based techniques to support youth in the Eastern and Southern Caribbean. St. Kitts and Nevis is one of the participating states in this project. And of course, I'm speaking in the present tense because the project is still ongoing, because we are now just commissioning this new YTS facility. This project seeks to increase protective factors that build resiliency and the capacity of regional bodies, national governments, and community stakeholders to identify and analyze risk factors experienced by crime-affected communities, at-risk youth, and youth in conflict with the law. The YES project is divided into 3 major sub-projects as follows. The OECS Juvenile Justice Reform Project, JJRP. Carry Secure, or Citizen Security. And then finally, the Community, Family, and Youth Resilience, CYFR program. Our concern today is the JJRP, which is the Juvenile Justice Reform Project. It is a project that seeks to reform juvenile justice in such a way that it results in more appropriate and an enhanced system of justice for our juveniles. It is about enhanced rehabilitation and restorative justice. It is about alternative sentencing and diversion. It is about education and training. And so you would recognize that the JJRP is about a lot of different things. The JJRP replaces an antiquated system of juvenile justice and takes into account current day realities. It replaces a somewhat abusive and draconian system. The JJRP is a system that I would say is more civil and more humanitarian. It is not a system, to use the biblical language, that spares the rod and spoils the child. Instead, a system for our juveniles and for our at-risk youth. It is a system that makes them more responsible and more accountable. This facility, the Yes to Success, the YTS, that's the acronym, the YTS training facility here at Pinnins Estate, is a manifestation of the JJRP. I will say that again. This facility, the Y to Success training facility here at Pinnins Estate, is a manifestation of the JJRP. It is evidence of the implementation of the JJRP. This YTS training cycle will have 3 components. An online digital training being facilitated by the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS. Training in the art of pottery, as the director said earlier. And we will also have, thirdly, training in heavy equipment operation. And allied to that, preparation classes for the written test for the driver's license. And so you would recognize under the JJRP, we are doing a lot of education and training. We are trying to equip you with the skills that are relevant for success in today's world and in today's nevis. So let me use this opportunity on behalf of the Ministry of Social Development to thank the USAID for its sponsorship, because it invested basically a hefty sum of money into the YES program here in the Caribbean and in St. Kitts and Nevis, which is one of the participating territories. Gratitude is also extended to the consultants, the federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Nevis Island Administration, the judicial system, the Director of Social Services here in Nevis, and of course, the staff at both the department and the Ministry of Social Development. I think quite a lot of stakeholders played significant role in making the JJRP and of course this facility a reality. And so we want to commend all of those persons who were involved in the process, and in particular in the realization of the dream of having this YTS trading facility. Let me thank all of the stakeholders. We truly appreciate their contribution. And now to you, our youth, who would benefit from this YTS facility. We want you to try to take care of this facility. As we would have indicated, we would have spent a hefty sum of money. The USA, the OECS, the federal government, the NIA, in building this facility and in outfitting it with the necessary devices that you need for your training. And so we want you to take care of the facility, and we also wish for you to take your training and education that you will get here very seriously. You will acquire knowledge and skills that you would apply in the world of work. And so this facility is a very important facility. What we are seeking to do is to empower all of you. As the director would have said, not all of us are brilliant in terms of academic ability. But we do not only have academic education. We have academic education and we have technical education. And we believe that all of us have a purpose here on this planet Earth. All of us are equipped with knowledge and skills to be able to make a contribution to national development. And so, this is an opportunity for you to empower yourself, and I want to encourage all of you to grab this opportunity and make maximum use of it. I wish all of you well, and I wish that this facility, this YTS training facility, to be here for a very, very long time, in fact forever, so that it can accomplish its objective of empowering our youth and making, of course, our community more resilient. Thank you so very much.
Well, that's our package for this evening. I am your host, Sheldon Joseph, bidding you a pleasant night rest, and do tune in next week for another edition of the Social Development Outlook. Do have a wonderful evening.